Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel, your go-to spot for tech made simple. In today's video, we are diving into Telnyx, the powerful cloud communications platform, and more specifically, how to navigate and set up your Telnyx account configuration like a pro. Whether you're setting up a voice, messaging, or network services, we will walk you through the essential tools, settings, and of course, the best practices to get your Telnyx account up and running smoothly. So, grab a coffee, hit that like button, and let's jump right into Telnyx account configuration. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do, visit the official website of Telnyx. On the top corner, you have an option to log in using your credentials. But the better option is to click the sign up button. This will forward you to a new page. To make the account creation easier, you can sign up using your Google account or Microsoft and follow the on-screen instructions. Now, once you have successfully created your account here in Telnyx, you would be forwarded to the main homepage. Now, you would notice that on the left side panel of your dashboard, you have all of these features and tools that we are going to explore. Number one is going to be the AI storage and compute. Under that gives you the AI assistants. So these are virtual agents by Telnyx AI that can interact with users over voice or chat. If you want to start building, I want you to click that small button, which is going to be useful for handling customer service, scheduling, or FAQ handling. You can create a new AI assistant from any of the following. For example, is it going to be a blank template? I'm not suggesting that. What I want you to do is maybe use the second option, which is going to be the customer support specialist, because you can use this to customize for different use cases. For example, for health, finance, communication, and retail. I want you to click on continue. You will be forwarded to the section right here. Now, since we have created a new AI assistant, we can view the settings if you want. This will give us more control on the AI assistant. Of course, here, we can do that. And of course, for example, click that save button, which is very handy since we have updated the AI assistant. Now, the object storage is going to be the scalable cloud storage solution. For example, if you have like Amazon S3 for storing and retrieving unstructured data. If you want to have an API quick start, you might want to go here instead. All right, gives you a lot of options. But you can simply click the get started, and this will forward you to the Telnyx object storage, which is used for support AI training data. If you want to use all of these, I want you to create and choose the region, and then click the create button. The AI chat is the interactive AI powered chat interface for real-time conversations. If you want to type in, of course, press enter. It could integrate into websites or apps, acting like a chatbot that uses natural language processing, or NLP, and Telnyx AI to engage users intelligently with this reasoning, right? You can customize the way you want it. You can put in the system prompt, model, temperature, max output tokens, and a lot more. Okay? Now, the AI fine-tuning allows you to customize pre-trained AI models like LLMs with your specific data, useful for adapting chatbots or assistants to industry-specific terminology or brand voice. If you want to create a new job, you can choose the business model, training bucket, suffix, and epochs, and click the save button. The flow section is going to be the drag and drop interface for building and automating communication workflows. At this point, if you want to create a workspace, we can do that. Type it in, click the create button, which is going to be useful for call routing, IVR menus, SMS triggers, AI interactions, and more. Now, think of it as a no code or low code way to orchestrate communication logics. If you want to create your workflow, you are welcome to do that. I want you to click that button. You can choose a blank canvas, or maybe you can choose from a template. From the template, you can choose from simple bot, conversational bot, bot with a tool, or compare bots. You can rename the workflow and click the save button. We're gonna skip this because I wanted to focus on another tool, which is the flow. Now, the flow, apart from the workspace, you can also open the workflow that you have created. Now, you can simply go back to the main homepage, and we're gonna go to the reports. These are analytics and insights dashboard to track usage, performance, cost, and AI communication flow effectiveness, which is essential for monitoring system health and business KPIs. The IoT and wireless provides two options. The wireless are secure, dedicated network gateways for connecting Telnyx wireless SIMs to private networks or the internet. You see, you have dashboards, you have SIM cards, SIM groups, orders, and register SIM cards. They help enterprise manage IoT devices, mobile workers, or even private 5G, LTE network securely and reliably. Now, all the while, you have the private wireless gateways. You can create your first private wireless gateway by clicking on the setup a network. You can create a network if you want. You have two options: to name this, create network, right? Add a VPN interface, add peer, and buy a global IP. Just follow the on-screen instructions. If you don't have any tech expertise or a program developer background, you might want to skip this, especially if you don't have any admin privileges. Now, for the reporting, you have all of these essential tools. You have the dashboard, reporting, debugging, and call recordings, which is kind of useful within the Telnyx section. But most of the important part that I wanted to discuss is ask our AI assistant. Now, for the AI assistant, okay, it takes a little while to load. This is going to be your interactive AI-powered chat interface for real-time conversations. All right. On the top corner, you have the flow. If you wanted to create a workflow to automate tasks, we have been here earlier. And if you wanted to create a new space, you are welcome to do that as well. Now, if you want to add your cards here, you can search for numbers and add a SIM to card. You have the Telnyx wireless IoT SIM card that could give your devices global IT connectivity in 180 plus countries and 500 plus carriers with an API to manage and configure SIMs over the air. All right. The bottom left corner gives you the platform status. And of course, you would have all this information readily available to you. With that being said, and that wraps up our walkthrough on how to use Telnyx for account configuration. Now, Telnyx offers a powerful, flexible platform, especially if you're managing multiple communications channels or scaling your business. The interface is developer friendly, the setup is straightforward, and once you get the hang of it, and the documentation is pretty solid. Whether you're a startup or a growing enterprise, Telnyx gives you the tools to build and scale efficiently. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another tech tutorial from our channel. If you have any questions about Telnyx or want us to cover another platform, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next video.